Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Blisshunter here with eSports Suriname ES Games. Once again, this is the 4th episode, and it's Call of Duty Mobile's time in this instance. But I'm not here alone, though. I'm here with ScoleKnight once again, second time in a row. ScoleKnight, how you doing, dude?
Hey, thank you, man. Oh my God, it's been a pleasure to actually shellcasting. I never expected to be doing this, but hey, I'm glad to be here, man. I'm excited to see what we're gonna be doing today. I'm excited for the players. Is this your first time doing for Call of Duty?
No, definitely not. We've done Call of Duty Mobile since pretty much the beginning. The first year out, we did some dynamic duos. We had some S&Ds. We had some more dynamic duos, and also some 5v5, searching 5v5 TDM, and also done a lot of scrims throughout the years. So this is definitely not the first time, and hopefully we have yet again another spectacular day with the Call of Duty Mobile players in Suriname. So we got a few.
All right, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we got a few teams. We got 7 of those actually. It was 8, but one of them had to call it out sadly right before we start. But nonetheless, we're gonna get the show running whether we like it or not. So we're just gonna keep going. We got some teams coming in here. We got Assassin's Creed, Dark Static, a team that we've seen before, same as Cyrif. Fernandes is back again. Fernandes actually bringing them both the Team A and Team B. And then we also got Extinctions, which has been here before as well. And then IMP, which is basically new. We only have like 2... actually, no. We only have 1 new name coming in this episode. All the other names we have seen throughout the year. So these are players that have been playing this game for a while. I'm hoping to see some spectacular gameplay as well today.
So Bliss, I want to ask you some questions. Do you have a favorite a team or something, are you looking forward to? Which team do you think is the strongest right now?
Well, I've seen, looking at the names here, I'm looking at if I'm probably gonna see some really good stuff happening. About words, do I even speak them? No. All right, I got some pretty good teams coming in here as Assassin's Creed and Cyrif, Landing Gods. These are pretty much strong players. I've mostly only seen them play in with less people, like the 2v2s. That's where they actually were very strong. But I'm hoping to see them actually perform in this tournament, because this tournament is quite different than the other ones. We've had the 1x TDM match, we had some 2v2 TDM, we've had some search and destroy, and we also we actually didn't have domination yet, but this time, however, we're doing 3 different game modes, which means every single round will be a different game mode. We're gonna start up with some domination, up to some hard point, and ending it with search and destroy if it is needed. It is still a best of 3, but every single round will be a different game type. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing what we'll see coming from these teammates. They actually will be challenged to the extent to see exactly where their skills are at, because it's completely different every single round.
All right, man. Fantastic. Glad to hear. Wow, I didn't expect this to see this community to be this big. I've done this so long, I didn't know that. It's my first time doing this for the Call of Duty Mobile.
Yes, you've joined us recently. Here we are again, the second time that you're up with us on the stream. And I'm actually happy to have you here, dude. I really enjoyed showcasting with you the last time. I'm hoping it will happen a lot more often in the future. And this is the second time in a row.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. I'm pretty excited. I wasn't expecting it more, but hey, I'm pretty excited.
And here we are. I do understand that we've had ourselves a big gap since the last time that we've actually played, simply because we had some miscommunication happening with the previous tournaments, but we got those fixed up, and those will come up once again in the future. So don't worry about it. The games that have missed out, your game will be back on the board before you know it. So just keep on following us on both Instagram and Facebook, and you'll keep yourself up to date with eSports Suriname in order to understand what will happen next. Now we're busy setting up for the first game. The first game would be the game between, if I am not mistaken, let me just get that right, Extinctions and IMP. We've seen Extinctions play. My favorite player is actually in Extinctions. If I must be biased, I'm sorry.
Wow.
We got Psycho coming in there. Psycho is a pretty chill dude. I always enjoyed having him on the stream and having him on the Call of Duty tournaments. He's a chill dude, and I'm hoping that he actually gets himself some wins in this one, and hope that his team can actually back him up the way I expect them to. So, high hopes, must I say.
Fantastic, man. I'm glad. I will see. Honestly, I want to see, maybe we'll see some crazy game sense. You know how they make certain
Mhm.
decisions as a team player, or maybe just dominate. You know, like just as Call of Duty, just run and gun. We see has better raw aim, like with their fingers and stuff like that. Their accuracy with the mobile is pretty different from what we play. You know, because like they have like aim assists and stuff like that. So we'll see. Well, I don't know how they're gonna be turning this out, but we'll see. Honestly.
I must say that the aim assist in this game is not really that harsh. I must say, yeah, it's on a mobile. It's a very hard thing to actually like control. So that would make
Yeah.
absolute sense. So I would say that even though you have that little aim assist, it will still take some skills to actually, put yourself in the right positions, because these game modes are not just run and gun. It's not TDM. It's going to be search and destroy, which is basically the CSGO line of competitive gaming, where you have one team trying to plant the bomb and one team trying to defuse it. And that will definitely take skills. It's going to be a whole lot more fast-paced than we are used to Valorant and CSGO, for example, but it will still be a team-based game, and it will still mean that these guys will have to actually get some tactics in here rather than just running and gunning. So I'm hoping to see some good plays. I'm hoping to see some awesome, spectacular things happening on this matchup coming right next.
Yeah, I'm most excited for the search and destroy. That like you said, it's like CS:GO, right? Because like, damn, you gotta make some certain decisions in order to plant the bomb, play with the team. If someone dies, that's a loss of teammate. You have no manpower
Yep.
anymore. So you gotta proper like push together, strategically together. Like you gotta do some stuff, man.
Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna go into a little ads break as we bring up the next match. So give us a few seconds to get that set up as you enjoy the ads. This is your boy Blisshunter. I'm here with ScoleKnight. We'll see you guys many soon. Hey, yo, what's up? We're back. First match starting up right now. We've got them currently getting themselves ready. We're gonna have the first match going in. I believe that would be. Let's go ahead and put it on your screen real quick before we go further. There they are. Let's go ahead and get the music out of here so we can actually see some or hear some in-game sound as well. The first round will be dominations, as we have said before. So we're definitely gonna look at them play some dominations right now, and it really is. Domination can be a very hectic game, so I am expecting a lot too, actually.
Yeah, I'm expecting just run and gun right now. It looks like blue team is really doing well, killing already 2 people from red.
Yeah, the kills don't really matter in this game mode. It's all about being able to actually get the points up right by capturing the points actually, and thus getting yourself more points as well.
Capture the point.
We will have the team names up in a few seconds. If you give me a few seconds, please, sir. But this matchup is already outgoing. Got Psycho with some kills. It's still 3v3. Very much equal right now. It's going to be around 100 points. Well, not around 100 points. It's going to be 100 points for a round. And it's going to be 2 rounds on both sides for both teams. It seems like that will be Team IMP being on the upper side right now. So Team Extension will have to pick it up. Let's go ahead and add some more game sound for you guys so you guys can hear that a bit better.
Ooh, very hectic going on, man. Looks like red has a definitely mid control.
Have you ever played
a little bit.
Have you ever played Black Ops 1?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. This is one of the OG maps from Black Ops 1. You got PP Bison's going on here, right here. That's a good meta right now in this game. PP Bison has a lot of ammo and a decent amount of actual damage as well.
Yeah, wouldn't they go for like more of a light machine gun kind of a loadout if they were to have more magazine?
Well, to be honest, if you were to play with the PP Bison, it has a lot of ammo. It can go, I believe, up to 60, if not 80 bullets if you get the extensions for it. So that would mean a lot of bullets.
I see that Mike here is running the P19 Bison, right? He has I don't know what it is, a rocket, but he has 64 bullets and he's really dominating a lot of things. Looks like red team is still winning.
Red team seems to be up by
some insane movement, man.
Yeah, well, they're up at about at least half the points right now, and we've got a. There we have it coming in. That is a kill streak.
Oh man, so chaotic right now. They're just going all over the place.
Yeah, this game mode domination will be very chaotic. I mean, mostly will have to be about the control of those points, and
besides,
that basically already says it. Like, honestly, there is a lot happening in this game. Everyone all over the place too.
So who are you expecting right now, boys? I'm spectating Mikey.
I'm currently looking at the field itself. You got on the bottom side, you'll see some number fields, and you got a lot happening in mid there. Psycho is currently taking over that mid and C point. They're currently in the lead, picking up some good momentum. There they are. They're probably gonna equalize this match before they actually get back into actually still getting this stuff. They got that mid control pretty well done. Psycho holding it pretty well actually. As I said, this guy is he got shot though. But as you can see, this guy was holding mid all by himself for quite some time, and honestly, there's not much to be impressed about because I was expecting that coming from him anyway.
Yeah. Okay, red is gonna get 3. Is that? Yeah, C, back C again. They lost it again. I feel like blue has some insane like manpower together. They play like they're so grouped. They go off.
Sorry about that. I had a little bit of an issue here to fix. I am back. I am still here. Not anywhere. Well,
Okay, you gave me for a little bit there.
Yeah, even though the scores are not that far apart, only around 11 points missing, we got Extinction actually making themselves the first win. So that's interesting to see.
You know, I was actually pretty surprised because like Red Team was actually winning at the first half actually.
Yeah, the first half of that one round,
Yeah.
like mostly them on the upper hand. But it seems like
Dominating.
Extinction was like, hey, no, bro, we're still in this. We still got this. So give us some space to breathe, and we'll be right back.
I mean, it
And
was
they
a pretty
were.
warm up, right? It was a pretty warm up for them. For you know, they're just still warming up, getting those fingers going on, getting the movements cracked. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Well, here we have them again going on for a second round. It seems like they've already taken up some control in the mid. Or B, both B and C being captured by these guys. And it seems like it really seems like Extensions is keeping themselves up in this game as well, as they're trying to capture A as well. They got both A and C, B and C and B, sorry, trying to cap A there, got themselves killed in the process, but they will be losing B as well. Actually, never mind, they've just re-secured B. They're recapping it as we speak. Got himself a little shield down there, get himself some more cover. He will need some help from his teammates. He does get help from his teammates, and they secure B once again. A little flank here coming in by Rainman. Rainman is someone new I see on the Extensions their roster. But it seems like they're gonna go for that A cap also, meaning that they will have a full-on 3 points per second, which will give them a good head start here. They're already around 33 points up, as the pointer actually goes up even more. Extinction's showing us some really nice gameplay here.
Dude, they're just like they're pushing together, man. They don't play like Red. Red is just like going there after one by one. They're just go whoever they see first. They're just gonna go kill. You know, they just like shoot immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like honestly, you can definitely see the difference in them. IMP is new. I've never seen them play before, so I'm not sure what to expect exactly. But you can already see there's a lot more team play going on. As you said, they're moving together. They're focusing on the points, and they're keeping holding each other's backs. But as you can see, Extinctions is a team that has been playing in the Call of Duty eSports from eSports Suriname for a much longer time, since the beginning actually.
Oh, that's actually pretty insane.
Yeah,
but judging from them how they're playing, their skills, they definitely proved themselves. They'd be playing this game.
Yep, I definitely agree. Like the only new player I see in their roster would be Rainman, and if I am to look at the scoreboard and everything else, it does look like Rainman is a good choice and fits right there in their team, as he had himself some good clutch caps as well. They lost both A and C. It seems like Red Team is retaking this map.
Red Team has to catch up, man. I don't know what they're doing right now. They're just still looking for kills. Looks like one of the perks they managed to get into it. Completely wiped out middle, man. Oh my god.
Here we are again, as there's only 4 points left. 4 points left on this matchup. This will probably be the end of it. And there we go, 200 points. First round going to Extinctions as they win that round. That is a
What an exciting match, guys. Oh,
yeah.
wow. Looks like a blue team just actually dominated. I don't know what happened to Red, but Red team was actually winning at the first round during the time, but yeah.
Yeah, it
Looks
seems
like
like
Blue just managed to catch up again.
Yeah, Red Team probably, I don't know what happened there. They came in strong. Blue Team had to do some
Hold on, guys. I think I'm having a little bit of a difficulties with Bliss right now.
Do you not hear me?
So we'll hold on a little bit.
Hello? Do you not hear me?
Hey, what up, man? You doing alright? You okay?
There we go. You weren't hearing me all this time. I was talking to myself. Oh, damn. All right, so well, as I was saying earlier, you said that Red Team won first dominating in this matchup, but it seemed like as the match progressed, Blue Team was getting themselves a bit more warmed up, and they were able to pick it up. As you can see, Rayman actually being the one on top, the MVP. That is the new one I see in the roster. It's a new guy. Everyone else I've seen before, but Rayman seems to be new in their roster, and it seems like he actually is a banging choice. Look at the kill difference from him.
He has 48 kills, man. Yes, 48 kills.
I do believe that those two airstrikes were his as well. Well, we're gonna set up for the next round in a few. So give it a little minute to set that up, and we'll be right back with you guys. It's your boy Blisshunter here with ScoleKnight. We'll see you guys soon.
Peace.
Never really saw you coming until you turned me around. turned me around. Used to think I was nothing, but look at this love we found. So give me your hand, to the ground. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, no more tears. Oh, no more tears. Take that chance, we'll be fine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, no more tears.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Blisshunter once again, still here with eSports Suriname and Call of Duty Mobile. And we had ourselves a little issue just now. There seems to have been someone who had been invited, which basically make him an imposter in that matchup. And that will basically mean that matchup will be lost by a Psycho's team. However, if they lose because of using the restricted items rather than using they lose that match for using restricted items rather than the extra player because that was not their invite. We're gonna go ahead and go again, and the next match will be hardpoint between both these teams, which will still be the same teams, Extinctions and IMP. Extinction on your left, IMP on your right. The match will start up in a few seconds as I give the cue. Go ahead and start that match up for us. One moment.
Oh, bless you. Since you're busy fixing the game, I'm gonna be talking to chat. How about that? A little bit.
All right, we can finally speak about the second match starting. It took us a little time, and as my game decided to crash, great, perfect timing, must I say. We'll still just be enjoying the music.
I don't know what's happening, man.
Yeah, it seems
Honestly,
like
it's having a lot. Yeah, so much difficulties. Having a lot of trouble.
yeah, it seems like we're having a lot of trouble both on the player sides and on the game side itself. We're gonna get those fixed as soon as possible so we can keep the show going on. It's been about 45 minutes without any action so far, so we're literally just waiting for it right now. Just please be patient as we are. You must understand that these issues both come from the community and as our side, so we are also sorry for both our side and the community. Just give us a little moment in order to get this all fixed up so that we can get you guys a show. So bear with me, please. Someone asked if they can get the names of the playlist. I'm going ahead and bring up the brackets for you real quick as we wait for the game to restart. And there you have it. Right now we're having Extinction and IMP facing it off. IMP already having one game on their name simply due to a fact that Extinction had themselves a forced use of a banned item. So that gives them an automatic loss. And we're actually about to start up with the second matchup. It's currently loading on my screen in the hopes that it doesn't actually crash once again. And there we have it. The gameplay has started. The map is Summits. The gameplay is Hardpoint. So we'll definitely be seeing a whole lot more less chaotic gameplay, hopefully, in this matchup.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit more, it's a bit more, well, if I must say, how would you call that? It's a bit more like the concentration of the match itself has a certain point on the map. So it will
you're
also
you're capturing the middle point, right? If depending on where it is, right?
Yeah, you capture it and you hold it, the game points, and the other team has to try to disrupt you, kill you, and will eliminate you off of the point in order to get back into the action. As you can see him right now, we have a lot of them coming all around. It's still on the side of that would be, let's go ahead and actually disable that music real quick so that we can actually get some more sound from the game itself. Some boom boom pows and some shots coming in from every direction. It seems like the squad IMP is currently in the lead, but Extinction is not letting that go too easily. We got a lot of grenades going all over the place. As long as it's not
I think that's how you play, man. Like you just like once the point is like settled down, right? They're just gonna throw some nades, but that's why the hard point keeps changing. So that's why we need to see how they're gonna dominate the other sides.
It's exactly what I would expect as well, indeed. From a game mode like this. Getting some first-person view of some third-person view of some reason. Let's get that fixed up.
It looks like IMP is really doing well during this during this mode.
Yeah, they're doing themselves justice, must I say. They didn't have that much good of a round the first round, but nonetheless they still won that round due to the fact that there was a weapon use that was banned off the list.
Thanks, man.
To be sure. To be honest,
but then again, the point is all favored from IMP, right? Look, you can see they just looks like Blue is having struggles with the distinctions.
Yeah, they have a good amount of control in that area right now. I'm flying into that little hangar bay there, and it really seems like they're the only one near the site or on site at all. And Extinction is pretty far out, as the new thingy has spotted right near their spawn. Actually, let's go ahead and join them on that site.
Looks like Red is in a difficult situation. They need to see how they're gonna position one. See if they see it, IMP is still gonna be able to get the point back. From what I can see, I think I don't think this is gonna happen unless they're really doing well.
We got some AFKs at IMP, not exactly moving, but Extinction is currently keeping themselves on that site. Actually, no, IMP is actually taking that over. I'm not exactly sure to why we keep pushing up into third-person view, even though first-person view is selected. But here we are, a lot of shots coming out, in and out. It seems like Extinction's not doing too well in this matchup.
Nah, man. Even though they had the point is back in the middle again.
Yeah, the point will move every few seconds, and it seems like IMP is coming in strong, actually. They're almost over twice as much points as the other team. Actually, no,
yeah,
my maths are really
times
bad.
Their points.
About 2 times, not
it's
over.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, about two times their points, yeah.
IMP is actually taking down these like areas and being able to like hold it afterwards pretty well. As I say that, it seems like Extinction is coming in with a good play in order to take over. They are contested, however, still there. And it seems like IMP is making a move in order to recapture that as they just lost it. 13 seconds for this point to switch over to the next side. Extinction slowly trying to make that comeback in this matchup. It's
And we'll
first
see
one
if they're
to
going to be able to do so.
yeah, it's first one to 250 points, or the one person with the most points after 10 minutes. So that's what we're looking for here. Good nade there.
You know, I kind of find it's funny how this game mode is such a abuse to nades. It's kind of really tough for all the players. So they're like grouped up together, right? And then they when they get the side, they just throw a nade and they manage to just kill everyone, depending who's there.
Yeah, indeed. We just saw ourselves be a predator missile being used, meaning that we have once again another loss based on the usage of the stuff.
Why we're having so much difficulties, man? This game is are they not following the rules or what's happening?
I'm not sure if these guys have actually read the rules, but I think we just saw a predator missile there. I need to get a little fact check. Can someone tell me if we saw a predator missile there? We'll have that fact check and we'll get that. We'll know about that soon enough. I want to believe.
Distinction is Sequel 12 with a rocking with a 36 KD with a 19 deaths ratio. Damn, this guy's insane.
Yeah, really. If you hold it nicely, you'll see it actually. Like these guys, yeah, based on their gameplay, it's all right. But it seems like in this game mode, however, it's not going too well. Oh, I'm sorry. Indeed, it is allowed. Indeed, my bad. I mistaken myself. Their predator missile is allowed. Both is cluster strike as well.
I think we have to reset this match and then it
No,
looks
no,
like
no.
the whole.
We won't have reset. Everything is fine. Actually, it was just a little bit of a mistake on my side. It is allowed score streaks,
okay.
cluster strike, and predator missiles. It's not the ones that have been banned. Those are the only score streaks allowed.
Yeah, I'm looking at the match right now. It looks like Extinction is like team is gone. Besides one person is still there.
Yeah, I'm not
and,
sure.
IMP is still playing.
It seems like they have forfeited in this matchup, as I noticed that he also left the match. I want to believe that this is a forfeit and that IMP will be taking that match. Yet the forfeit just came in officially. IMP will be matchup and will be going into the next match right ahead. Well, that just happened. So GG's.
Well,
and we'll go into the next match just like that.
that was actually pretty funny. I did not expect this to happen. I thought they were pretty well prepared and everything. They're trying to fight for the whole like victory and everything. Right?
I must say I indeed also expected a little bit more coming in from there, but that's gonna be that matchup. We'll go into the next matchup, which will be the ones between. Let's get that on the screen real quick. That will be Hellenic Gods and Syrup going up against each other in the next matchup. Let's go ahead and get these people off this current match. This is your boy Blisshunter.
Fantastic.
I hear a ScoleKnight. We're gonna go fix the next match, and then we'll be right back after this. Once again, this ads break as well.
Try it first.
right, here we go. You guys can certainly looking at that. What would that be called? That would be called a bracket. Right now, it will be Hellenic Gods and Cyrift, which will be deciding who will be playing against IMP in the next round, aka semifinals. So, ScoleKnight, we've seen the first match. We saw a quite hilarious ending to that match, sadly.
I was kind of shocked, man.
Yeah, actually, I want to call that more a sad end than a. I want to call it more of a sad end than a hilarious end, because that was quite sad to see. But nonetheless, we're gonna continue with the tournament normally anyway, and we got your boys from Cyrift and your boys from Hellenic Gods coming up next. So let's go ahead and start that matchup. All right. Q has been given. Both teams coming in. As you can see right now, the roster will be put on your screen, and you'll be able to see exactly what we've got. Oh, never mind. My game just feels like it's gonna crash, so we're gonna go ahead and back into brackets, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, Bliss, you're having so much difficulties, man.
All right, boys, here we go once again, and my first matchup starting. There was a little bit of an issue there with the game crashing as we were loading in, but we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and drop the music as well as we continue in this matchup. It is none other than Cyrift and Hellenic Gods. They will be respectively placed on the screen in a few. While ScoleKnight, here we are. We've seen both these teams play before. At least I have.
Oh yeah, you have. I haven't seen
yeah,
this. This is pretty much new to me. Do you have any like favorites here so far? Like you have a
in this matchup
team
we've
that
seen.
you like?
Well, in this matchup we've seen Riddy before, and he's actually has given us a great performance coming in on the side of Cyrift, which would be the side in red. They're currently in control of that B side there. They have both A and B in the bag, so they will be gaining a lot of points very soon. Seems like the B side is taken up over by these guys, and no one will be coming in there to actually take it once again.
And look at this little angle they're peeking from the garage. They're just holding it pretty well.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of action not words, bro. I'm not seeing a lot of action so far, at least not yet. For some reason, I keep missing it.
I think red team is just playing really slow here. Most of the other teams are pretty okay. They're not really gone in all in. They're just playing together.
Yeah, it seems like it's a completely different game now, actually, considering the last one. It's slightly different. They're playing
this one feels like more they're just focusing on the B side more. They're just like, because it's just there and they're just playing for that. They're not really going for the cheeky plays, trying to go for a C or A. Looks like two people met each other at the side actually. Yeah, before we got it.
The thing about this game mode is really like you have like one of those like areas that you have to cap is in your spawn, the one straight in the center of the map. And really what you want to do is you want to capture the one at your spawn and then control the mid one. Once you have that control down, you can literally just walk this match out as the score goes up. Currently right now, the first half, they're already at 65 and they're slowly going up as well.
Yeah, red team is doing really well. Maybe the blue team would maybe doing cheeky plays. Maybe they're gonna go for their old spawn, like A capture.
Yeah, very much possible. We'll have this little issue with the stuff being on the screen. Those on the controls being on the screen. Very fixed in the next matchup. I already know what the issue is. We'll get it fixed very soon. If you guys can give me a little bit, cut me some slack on this round, we'll get it fixed next round. But here we are again. Again, it's just as you can see, the red team's all like bunched up around that B side. As you can see, they're just trying to control that B side in order to actually like, control the map. Because you have to go past B in order to go all the way to C, and A for them actually. And they're holding that line pretty well. They're not getting anywhere near that A side at all.
Yeah, I don't think like HD eSports is doing so well here, man. They're not really going as a team. I think they're looking more for fights on the right side if you pay attention there.
There's a lot of action happening. Everyone's dying quite fast too.
They're like garage controls really well from Critic, right?
Outside Cyrift.
Cyrift. Excuse me.
It's alright. It's fine. It's fine. We get it. You're not used to these guys playing just yet, but that's fine. We got this. Now they switch sides now. It seems like they're not even going for that C cap. They went straight to that B cap in order to control that B side instantly. That's the play you want to make, actually. You want to get that control straight up ahead, but they were about to, oh, I was about to say they were about to lose it, but they just regained it anyway. There we got two of them holding it. They're not actually going for that C cap just yet. We're trying to see him on the map. They're trying to push towards the other side in order to get that last one fixed up. Not quite. It seems like blue team will be taking up this B side. Hellenic Gods slowly picking it up, and it seems like Cyrift has not gained a single point, as they had not capped a single point either. It seems like they're finally gonna go for that C point. It will be an easy peasy cap for that C point side. Going around, get some good kills though. Ooh, they're actually currently in a jippy here, but not being able to capture that B side. They're really fighting for that B side right now, and it seems like a blue team has it locked down.
I keep getting confused a little bit. They switch teams, right? If I'm correct. Cyrift is on the blue side now.
No.
HD eSports.
The colors stay the same. Cyrift is still on the red side, and HG's on the blue side. You can see it on the clan tags if you check the names up on top. Or maybe.
Oh yeah. I see. No. It's good. HD eSports somewhat catching up actually. That's a little bit surprising.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because they were able to capture that B point first, and they actually also had themselves captain A, while Cyrift was not even going for C at all in their spawn, and that was actually quite a cheeky play. But I'm not sure how they set that one up, because I'm not sure how that works. If you don't cap any points, if you don't cap any of these points, you don't get actual game points, so you can't win without those.
Yeah, this is a little awkward situation for Cyrift. I don't know what they're doing. I think it's maybe the spawn point area. It may be more like a map advantage rather than like who's playing who's better, you know? Because like, look, they have more angles from the other side, where HD eSports is looking at. So they have like the top, the bottom, and they can control the garage area more. But speaking of which, I think Cyrift is actually coming back a little bit.
Yeah, they got that B-side control now. All they have to do now is hold it down for the rest of the map, and they only need to get around 75 more points in order to get this win. And they're holding it really well from that garage side. Their Predator missile coming in. Ooh, doesn't really land a shot though. But they have it. They have it currently locked down. There's no one coming into that area and getting themselves kills. You see how number 1 and number 3, that would be Rudy and Maniac, positioned themselves on that side, and then the back you got Joker. Actually got himself knocked out just now. But they're spreading themselves around that B side a lot, and there's like absolutely no one covering C side whatsoever. Like if the other team were to make a push on the right side of the map, you know, all the way to go all the way to C, they could probably make themselves a comeback here. But it seems like this B side is locked down by these two guys. Maniac and Rudy right now locking down that C side, doing very well. Double kill there. Actually, no, that was a good team play. C side some pressure on C side, but Cyrift is able to clear that quite easily.
I feel like this map is very calm. It's not chaotic from the other maps when we were playing from Fire Range. Like, it's pretty chill. They just need to get one side and then see whoever gets more, accumulated more points. I feel like there goes like a kill strike there.
Yeah, the thing about the thing about this map is you see how this map is like very symmetrical, and it's also like
Yeah.
you know you have like left side, right side. That's about it. And so it's easier to hold down on this map actually too. Once you get that, say it's that B side control, they're about to get A as well as they lose C, so they will be gaining themselves one, losing one in the time as well. But they only have around 25 points to go in order to win this match.
Looks like nothing really changed there. Looks like they traded a point from their side and from A.
Yeah, they thought they were gonna
From A
get
to
that.
C.
They thought they were gonna get the C point, but Siren was on that A point as they were getting that C point, and they actually just lost one and gained one, actually gaining none in the end. Oh boy, only a few more points left. Less than 11 points at this point. I was about to say less than 10, but it didn't jump just right. There we
Yeah,
go,
it's
less
like
than
9
10.
right now.
Yep.
Oh, timer's going down a little bit. That's 6. That's
5 seconds, and they probably will not make it all the way to the end, but they will make it based on having more points.
Yeah.
197, I believe it will become. Yes, 197 points for Cyrif. That was actually quite an interesting and close game. I thought that blue team, which would be Hellenic Gods, would have gotten that win as they were trying to get that comeback on the second half. I'm quite surprised.
Oh yeah, I was that they were actually coming back for a little bit, and then I think something fell off. I don't know. I think they lost their pace of the movement or something. Maybe.
At the point that they lost that mid side, that was the point where it was like bye bye for this round. Because as soon as Cyrif has picked that mid side, there was like Hellenic Gods had no way of getting back in. They were locking down that B side so hard, and that midfield control is amazing.
Could also be the map, but I feel like they're not really triple. I just feel like they're all over the place, especially when HD eSports were like going from other side, not from the garage. They went from the right side. They were just pushing around. I think they were looking for more kills and then see who get eliminated first.
Yep. You also like in the second half, Cyrif went straight for it. Like they didn't even capture their own point. All 5 of them went straight point into the area, trying to get that B side down. They even lost it in that instance, but nonetheless, it's all is Gucci. Now here you go. There's the scoreboard right now. We got the amount of kills, sadly not the amount of points created by the players themselves. Maybe if we can actually bring that up. There you go. Those are the score points there. It seems like Heaven was more likely to be on the blue side, giving them more support, while it was Sway on the other side. Sway and Maniac actually both going over 30 kills in that matchup. Nonetheless, we're gonna
They got like 30 bombs, man.
Yep.
They got both 30. They're both 30 bombs.
Yep.
I feel like they carried the game really well.
Yep. Yeah, it was mostly Sway and Maniac. Rudy and Maniac holding down that mid line, and it seems like Maniac was the one doing most of the job holding it. Nonetheless, we're gonna get ourselves ready for the hardpoint matchup. This is your boy Blisshunter and eSports. With eSports Suriname, and of course ScoleKnight. See you guys soon. Hey, yo, what's up? We're back. We had a little issue there. We're gonna fix it on the next round once again. Actually, no, we keep on crashing for some apparent reason while the match is going on right now. It's already 60 points for Cyrif. Cyrif having a great match so far. Can you give me some more info on that match, ScoleKnight?
I think they play really aggressive, and they're just like they have more of aggression play. Like you see, if you paid attention on them, if you managed to see the match, I think like Cyrif is managed. Their whole team just managed to push. They play aggression, and then over that they managed to get points, and they kept going, and HG Esports doesn't know how to handle it, and they don't know how to respond. I think they're coming back a little bit right now, but they're still overwhelmed by Cyrif, man.
Damn, I wish I was there to see the action with including the stream as well. We're having some technical difficulties. That matchup is going, and there is a referee in that team in that matchup. So even though we don't see that matchup will count. So we're gonna try to see if we can get in there before the match actually stops. The tournament will go on, minus the difficulties that we're having with Call of Duty Mobile today. Everything was so well, nice and fine before the stream, but suddenly we're having some issues happening. We'll try and get these issues fixed as fast as possible so we can get back to the action.
It does not look good for Hellenic Gods esports right now, man. It just looks like Cyrif is just dominating. I mean, we see again from our point that they're still using the same like ticks with the grenades and stuff. But still, Cyrif is just needing a lot of stuff here. They're taking a lot of rounds, they're playing aggression. Yeah, the scoreboards right now is Cyrif has earned 16 points, and in HG Esports 12 points. Doesn't look so good.
It does indeed not look so good for them because that's a big gap. That's over 100-point gap, and it doesn't seem to be looking too good for Hellenic Gods. I am trying to get into this map as fast as possible, but somehow the game keeps on crashing whenever I go inside the match itself. And then here you have it, issues with the game, but there we are. We're finally in, so we can actually show you guys some actions. There we are in the game. We are running around. Map seems to still be loading a bit slow.
We're waiting for Bliss a little bit. Bliss, you're doing all right there, man?
Yeah, I'm slowly getting back in. I'm actually in this match as we speak. We're having
Seems like he's still not working a little bit. I guess we're having a lot of difficulties here.
I'm here. I believe you don't hear me, but I'm here.
Look at the match.
I am here.
We're gonna see who has the highest skill.
It appears you guys were not able to hear me as I was speaking just now.
Oh, really?
Well, that was a thing that happened. Nonetheless, I'm still here. We have a lot going on the map right now. A lot of shots coming from pretty much everywhere. It seems like Cyrif has a huge lead in this matchup, and it seems like we will once again not be able to see a third round match happening. Cyrif currently with 160 points. And Hellenic Gods only getting 12 points so far.
I'm looking at the stats right. It looks like Maniac is like rocking a 30 bomb again. This guy's insane.
This match has just started not too long ago. We missed
just going around, just shooting everyone.
We did miss a lot of it, but this match has been going on for quite some time. And he already has a 30 bomb coming in. Man is
he just like launched his kill streak already.
Man is making no jokes in this matchup. A lot of nades going all over the place.
Yeah, he's pretty much an MVP right now.
It's just a spam of nades.
Yeah, I tell you, this is just spam of days. I told you, our point is like just when the points starts. And I think it's also the open field. You know, they don't really put it in the building. I think it would be more of an interesting if they place it on building. Then again, the nades would be more effective since you don't have much space.
Yeah, agreed. There we go. A great flank there by Zeno. Gets himself killed there. That was no other than Joker LF taking that kill. We have once again respawned. I mean, at least the area has respawned. We're currently in the middle of that little square. It is
a different location. There's just
it's quite round for it to be called a square, but it is called a square. It's weird how that works. But there comes
that's a little weird.
Yeah. It's like it's circular, and we're here like square. All right, cool.
Excuse me a little bit.
Oh, you got yourself a little phone call, or is that a alarm? It sounds like an iPhone alarm. We are on 50 points left to go. It seems like Cyrif is doing very strong on this point here. Hellenic God seems to be having no actual chance here in this matchup. That's a huge score difference, and Cyrus was really able to show their skills up in this matchup, showing that they are the bigger team in this matchup. This is a big win for Cyrus, must say.
Yeah,
Very
but as much as they're dominating, I think they're chilling right now. They're not going crazy. They're going more for kills rather than like actually for the point. I'm not saying that they're not going for points still, but just because they've accumulated so much points, they're just going for kills. If you can see, like Maniac is just holding maybe a 40 bomb right now. It's like at 39 right now. Oh, it just went down.
Yeah, I want to believe that what they're doing actually, they're keeping a few people on point as a few of them push out every now and then in order to keep the line a bit further off.
Yeah,
you know, just
they're
push
keeping
them,
their aggressive players more going for aggression.
Yeah,
like mostly Maniac is going for aggression.
Yep, there they go,
looks like that's
250
the match.
points. Damn, that was a interesting matchup. Sadly, we had some issues coming in, but nonetheless, that was interesting to see. Sarif absolutely dominating Hellenic Gods, and that sadly we'll have to see them go in this matchup. We've seen two of them go already. We saw one going based on a forfeit, which wasn't really that nice to see, but nonetheless, it has happened.
Yeah.
We've seen IMP win over Extinction, and just now we've watched Sarif going over Hellenic Gods. And next up, we'll be having Assassin's Creed versus Dark Static. So that will also be an interesting game. These are also two names of people that we've seen before. So there you go. A Maniac was actually able to get himself a 40 bomb.
Oh, this guy's insane. He has some insane aggression actually. If you look at him, insane movements. He's going for just pure aggression. He's not really looking for going getting the points. He just goes straight up for whoever he sees right now. It's just like straight up bop, you know, laser beam, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. This guy is moving
I must
pretty
make
well.
this. I'm kind of sad that we can't. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that we can't see the search and destroy, man. Like, I really kind of want to see that game mode, you know,
Yeah, we
see how
still-
that plays around. Because it's
Indeed,
such a like, you can't play so aggressive. Like, you just have to play with the team and you have to think, you know. And all the game modes we've seen right so far is domination and hardpoint. We just see all of them going in just hard W keying, maybe not like W key in my you know what I'm saying, but they're just straight up like don't just keep on sprinting. They don't stop, man.
Yep. It's the movement, you know. You gotta keep moving as you play.
Yeah, gotta keep moving, dodge all the bullets, you know.
Yep, exactly. You gotta make sure your spidey senses are up to date and get everything out. Let's go and play some of that really nice music that you guys like, and then we'll set up the next match as we will be right back once again. Oh, actually no, we're gonna put a little pause on that and we'll go into a little ads break. We'll be right back, boys.
Alright, peace.
I need to try it first.
Suppose there are days when your colors turn to gray. That's when you call me and know just what to say. We go out and on the night. We jump and touch the light. We dance and we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry. Drink up the night, it's early. Keep dancing, dancing, just running right.
Now here we are. We're currently getting ready for the next matchup, which is the one on the bottom left on your screen right now. Assassin's Creed and Dark Static. We're waiting for these players to join in, and we'll see you once again another match. Tell me about what you thought about the last match, dude.
Well, damn, it was kind of one-sided, dude. Like, Cyrif just absolutely it just looks like a was the player maniac? Like that guy just insane. Like he just a full-on aggression. I was watching him for a little bit. Cyrif has a decent, solid team play. Though I must say they have like a pretty aggression. I don't know what each Helen Gods eSports managed to not be able to handle them, like defend.
Yeah. That second matchup when it came to domination, it was all right. You know, Hellenic Gods seems like they had a chance, but once it came to the actual hard point, I must say that Cyrif just had that absolutely in the game. Bruh, it just is what it is.
Yeah, there was like a really high, like a different score gap, man.
Yep.
It's like so weird to see.
Huge
Like they
score
would just
gap.
accumulate so much points.
Yeah, there was a huge score gap and there was a huge skill gap. You can instantly see that in that game up. Well, RIP, it is what it is. We're waiting for these teams to get ready before we can start the next match. As you know, we can't start the match without the teams being full in. It's still gonna be Dark Static and no other than Assassin's Creed playing. Next up, a few more minutes. There we go. I think we have ourselves two full teams. Let's go ahead and check that out before we start. All right, we're finally about to start the next matchup. A little bit of an issue there once again. Seems to be a common thing. As the game crashes once again, I'm not sure what is going on with this game. Hello, Mr. Game, please help. Give us a moment as we set up. As you can watch the brackets on your screen right now.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Seems like Bliss is having a little bit of a issue right now with the game, launching the game. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of the insight of the stats right now. So far, Dark Static is winning with points of 45, like 5 points ahead, and we see the Assassin's Creed with 41 right now, and I can't really give you that much info. I'm looking at the match right now. So far, looks like Dark Static still dominating a little bit, taking over a lot. Which is gonna wait a little bit with Bliss. Bliss is fixing the issue as fast as possible. A little insight with the game so far, the Dark Static still having more needed points right now. It's a little different this time. I see that someone is playing with a ScoleKnight. I can't get much info right now. It looks like this needs to really join quickly, and then we can continue with how we're gonna commentate about this gameplay right now.
But it seems like I'm finally in, so welcome back to me, I guess. Well, here we are.
Yeah, welcome back.
It seems like this game is pretty much head-to-head. Not that much score difference, around 30, if you must say so. Let's go ahead and get this music out of the way so that we can actually hear them going pew-pew and boom-boom in the background. There you have it, Call of Duty Mobile
Nice
on your
gunshots.
screen. A few shots coming in there by no one other than... who even is that? That would be Athena on the side of Dark Static. And there we go. Dark Static takes the first round. That's them on the right side.
Yeah, first half.
And on the left side, we have Assassin's Creed coming in. So we're gonna go and show that with a little abbreviation on the top side very soon. So you've been in this game a bit longer than I have. These, like, they were pretty much head to head as I joined in, but it seems like right now Dark Static is taking that lead fairly fast. Honestly, we have a cluster strike coming in the middle.
They were actually up ahead quite like 20 points actually. They were kind of up ahead of like 20 points. Right now 30. They're not far from each other. We'll have to see how they're gonna be playing. I saw someone was rocking the ScoleKnight. If you can see on the middle, right? Do you see that? They're smoking off the middle, so they capture the point a little bit more easier because it's so open. You know, it's such an open spot.
It is very open. It seems like the points are going. B point still has not been capped, but it seems like C is currently getting capped by the blue team. And so like they will be having themselves two thingies to cap there. Almost got themselves B in that instance as well. They lose C once again though. Shots coming down, shots coming in.
Yeah,
Vanix coming in strong.
Pick up here a little bit. I think they're just rocking with Katana. They're just walking in the middle, just rolling around. It's just like whoever's close by, they just whack.
It feels like we're finally gonna see B getting capped there. Solid shots there. Gets himself a 2K. Sambal Bami. Tries to drop shot there, but will get himself hit. Blue team trying to cap that B side once again.
Yeah, Dark Static has it finally.
Trying to get on C as well, but they won't make it just in time as that strike comes in straight from the top. They aren't able to get it nonetheless. Oh, it seems like they're about to lose A side as well. We've got someone on A side there. Pretty strong, keeping himself alive, but he got himself hit by... Actually, didn't get himself, he got himself shot down.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now. Tina like rocking 31 kills with 10 deaths right now. This kitty is looking pretty spicy, man.
Yeah, some pretty decent KDs coming up. It seems like red team still on top here. We're only by 45 points.
Looks like Dark Static's here with 40 points ahead here.
Yeah, see, this game seems to be leading more a bit towards Dark Static there. Good kill there through the smoke, actually. Got himself some blind kills. Some blind shots. And Tina coming in strong here. Still getting some shots. Will probably get killed by that nade, as he does. Actually, no, he gets shot before the nade even goes boom. Oh, we got a bunch of them in mid.
Yeah, someone's walking with the Kana, man. I'm telling you, that's really funny.
This guy's going full melee in that
I think
one.
their stats, I think what they're doing. Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is they smoke off middle. I think that's their plan, and then what they do is just run down like in the middle, and it's just snipe everyone who they see, right?
Yeah.
So they don't have to aim. They just randomly kill someone. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad strat. It's pretty decent.
But there you have it. They self-control both of them. We're almost going towards 200 points now. 172 there on the side of Dark Static. Dark Static coming strong over AC on this matchup.
You know what I'm mostly curious about? I want to know how these players are actually like. Do they play with a certain like just with their fingers or like their hand and everything? Are they using a third party like some stuff like that?
No,
I'm not sure. It's like
they're actually playing on mobile only. These guys are playing Claw on mobile. Imagine playing Claw on mobile. I don't know how they do it. I can't do it, but they're doing it, and they're doing it very well.
Yeah, look. Some of them are playing so like their movement is like clean and stuff. Like it is actually pretty shocking to me to see. Like they're just running with the with melee weapon like katana right now, and it's just like sliding, gliding, jump, sliding.
Yeah, they're playing Claw. They have two fingers, and they really align their own their own HUD. To make sure they get the buttons ready. And then we got 200 points there for Dark Static coming in with a strong win here. 200 to 139. Interesting win matchup. Sadly, we had to miss some of that match for some bad reason. The game keeps crashing.
Yeah, hopefully maybe the next match won't happen again. I am not going to try to jinx it, but yes, I really hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, same here. We've actually like restarted the game, the whole launcher, everything completely, in the hopes of it actually working much better. We're about 2 hours here, and in this stream we've seen around 3 games so far, two of which no, one of which ended prematurely, and another one that got ended in a 2-1 win from Cyrif before. And in this game, the first win going to not
Dark Static.
than Dark Static. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and set up the next match, get some music playing in the background as well as we do, and then we'll be right back with the next matchup. Enjoy the music.
Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave.
Now here we are, we had ourselves a little issue once again. Game keeps crashing on us for some apparent reason. We'll definitely need to look into that before we start the next match. So we'll have a little break after that once again. So just so you guys know, but we're here. Next match is already starting. You guys can see it on your stream right now. And we'll be able to see more about this soon. Now, here we have it. The game is started. The game has started. Let's go ahead and grab the music as well because we're also still playing this right now. So ScoleKnight, you've been here before.
Hi, Bliss, how you doing? Yeah.
I'm okay. You've been here before I was, so give me a little heads up of what I've missed.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing so far. Honestly, all teams are doing equal. They're doing pretty well. We're looking at an equal score right now, 25 25, equal 24 25. They're not like anyone is ahead right now.
So not much happening. This map is not really like I'm not a big fan of this map with hardpoint. The sights are actually so open on this map. It's like a simple nade or a shot, long shot will get you a kill here. There we have a Malay kill with a nade? What? Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm very much confused in that one.
I think Dark Staticus are picking up some pace right now. They're at 10 points ahead.
Yeah.
At the beginning, actually, Assassin's Creed were actually winning for a little bit. They were up ahead like 25 points, and then I think Dark Static was trying to get used to the map a little bit since hardpoint is pretty difficult in this map.
Yeah, indeed. I'm not a big fan of this map at all. It is indeed one of the difficult maps. But
I find it very funny how Assassin's Creed is just like one of their like this player is playing. I don't know his name. I can't really see it right now. But he Overlord right now. Yeah, this guy is like he just runs in with the he smokes and then he just runs in with the melee. He's using busting gloves right now, just punching everyone who he sees.
Big move on that. Oh, didn't get too close on that one though. Got himself killed. There's none of them on the hard point though. I'm surprised they moved in really quick. They could have at least gotten a little bit more points, like at least 3 more points, 3 more seconds on the thing there before they started moving. They moved the whole team.
Yeah, it's more like Assassin's Creed's point here. I don't know if Dark Static is able to do something. They have like such great angles, like, you know, like, oh damn, it looks like Dark Static is able to capture this point. Even doesn't matter how difficult it is for them, even they have the disadvantage. Here comes the smoke, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe they're gonna do that same strat again, just punching each other with the melee. It's pretty funny actually.
Yeah, well there you go. Dark Static has taken over point though.
And Dark Static is solid. They're doing really good.
Yeah, they got one person on point and everyone else going around killing everyone coming towards point. They're having a good strategy so far.
You know what I'm gonna find it's really sad, right? Yeah, Bliss, you know what I'm gonna find sad? It's like the fact that they're in the site is like on a building right now, the point, right? The hard point.
Yeah, the no nades.
I think they're gonna use trophies. Yeah, they're gonna use nades and it's constantly killing each other with nades, and that's a sad point. But they do have some trophies. I see that. I see that here.
Yeah. Oh, there they go. They stayed a bit longer on site. Now they get those points. The last few seconds do matter. The map has now spawned back onto the straight into the center of all of this. So there we go.
Looks like
Dark
the hard point
Static.
change, yeah, into the center.
Dark Static just took the hard point. At least they killed the person on the hard point. We got them still there. Ops currently in the on the hard point. He's a bit on and off, honestly. I'm not actually seeing him commit to that hard point as they just lost it again to Overlord. However, no, Overlord goes back down.
Overlord. And Dark Static is two times Assassin's Creed points right now. The score.
It seems like on Assassin's Creed they prefer the melees more rather than the actual guns. And it's funny.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's your strat, you know, like.
Yeah, I do believe so too. But like at some point, the melee is actually very aggressive play to have. Like the melee hits.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're just going around with the or boxing gloves. I think I don't know what they agreed on. Maybe they think they already made it up their mind during the match. They're just gonna guys, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go with melees, and you run a katana. I'm running a boxing glove, and see who's doing better. You know, maybe they challenge each other.
I'm not sure because like those like could be
like
a challenge indeed.
To a different location.
Yep, and AC will be taking the hard point first. Well, yeah, like
it's so funny. I just find it it's just so funny. Like, look, there's just melee. It's so funny. Like this guy has a golden axe. I'm watching right now. Sambo.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Sambo Bami indeed.
Like a kill streak goes down.
Dark Static still on control of the area though.
Yeah, looks like your 40 is a little short from Assassin's Creed. I'm checking the stats right now. It looks like I think it's Athena. Yeah, Athena just keeps on. This person is cracked, dude. Like this guy is like always every game like 30 kills above.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They've lost a person on site though. Number 3 needs to get on site if they want to catch some points. But I don't believe they want to have it on site. I'm not sure what's going on. They still have like around 1 minute off for that site before that site disappears. And there they are. They're back on site trying to cap it.
Yeah,
Number
Bliss,
4.
I must say, Dark Static, all the players are up 20 kills, above 20 kills.
Yeah, they've really been that strategy was having one person on site to actually capture the points and having everyone else just roam right around it. And like even at some points they literally don't have anyone on site. They play in order to secure it, get those kills, make sure they keep it secure before they actually start gaining points. But then they just lost it.
Yeah.
AC just recapped the point. They have on 20 seconds left to get themselves some scores, but I see that Dark Static is coming in hard, gets a kill, and the point will be retaken as Vanix gets on it. I honestly believe that's a waste of a cluster strike. No one there on that cluster strike whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know where that's, man. It's so off. It's a little off. Maybe he just wanted to place it to cause maybe some I'm not sure, maybe some like disturbance, a decoy or something.
Yeah, distraction at some point. Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. Though I must say the point the hard point did change locations now.
Yep. And there you go. They're gonna push that area. The area is very small, and then the nades are flying all over the place.
Yeah, every player is playing pretty skilled. Just a little the hard point is just a little different. Especially on this location. This location is pretty not the best.
It's honestly it's basically the whole map. Like I'm not a big fan of this map. Summit is alright. But it's such a weird map to play, especially to play hardpoint on.
Look, they're just throwing nades, man. It's not like...
Yeah, this area is so small, and like inside, like a nade can do damage throughout the whole room.
I feel like one nade kills like 3 people there, and they're just like stacking, you know?
Yeah. Well, the hardpoint will change in about 1 second. There it goes, going straight center. It's still locked for now. 5 seconds before it opens up. Dark Static's pushing in pretty hard, getting themselves some kills in the area. Though, down comes that rain of cluster strike. Gets themselves good kills. They could buy themselves some time on site here, but they don't actually hold the site. I'm actually quite surprised they don't do that. There's no one on site gaining points. That's very weird.
Okay, looks like my game kind of crashed here a little bit. That's a little awkward.
Oh, big oof.
So how's the match going on? Give me some little bit of a.
Well, it seems like AC is currently regaining the site. Actually, no, they just lost to the Dark Static once again. There's a little bit up and down here with these two teams in the middle. It's our Dark Static, however, still in the lead here with 173 points, up to 139 points on the side of AC.
Like it's gonna be really favorable for Dark Static.
Yeah, it does seem like it's gonna be a win for Dark Static here so far, but then again, there is still some space for a comeback here. There is still 6 minutes on the clock itself, and there is still enough space for them to get this, but they will have to get the site and keep the site for at least another 50 seconds. 180 points going in for Dark Static. Dark Static getting very close to those 250 points.
Alright, I managed to get my game running again. I'm gonna be look the match once more.
Yep. We'll be welcoming you here. It's back to the site. It seems like Dark Static will be taking up this site once again. Number 5 there in the melee, not enough. Number 3 there, Hera's coming back on that site. Leaving the site once again, not really playing for the points, playing more for the kills. I'm not sure if they understand that whether this is a game of hardpoint or a game of TDM. I'm not sure what their game plan is exactly, but they are back on point now once again. But they seem to be playing very aggressive, going in for kills rather than actually just staying on site, holding it, and getting the points. Hardpoint change, 198 points for the side on Dark Static, and 161 on AC.
So Bliss, who's the most aggressive team right now? Are you saying like Assassin's Creed right now? Is really aggressive, playing really aggressive?
When it comes to this current match, I have Dark Static is far more aggressive. However, the most aggressive game I've seen so far is the game of Cyrift. They were a very aggressive team, constantly pressuring the enemy team. It seems like we're playing against with the smoke and the katana going around, getting some kills on hardpoint there by Ragnar.
You know, it's a little rough for Assassin's Creed right now, but they're not far behind from all the matches we've seen. They're like a few points behind, but they can still come have a comeback.
A bit less than 30 points indeed, and it is actually the closest game we've seen so far, because their last game was quite surprisingly a beatdown, if I must say that like that.
We're gonna look at the stats right now. Let's see how they're doing. Man, like Dina like managed to get 72 kills, and all the Dark Static teammates are above 40 kills, right?
Yep, yeah,
that's pretty insane.
they have been playing aggressive for kills, I must say. But like, it's weird because they play more for kills than they do for the site. This game could have ended a long time ago if they played longer on site. As you can see, they're just going around and getting kills around rather than actually staying on site in order to gain those points.
I'm watching Athena right now. Like this person is just going in and their spawn and just constantly killing everybody, like spawn killing. So he goes down. Sonic is from Assassin's Creed is holding pretty well. Rocking 41 kills.
Ooh, doesn't get able to see something to actually kill something there in that smoke.
Yeah, the smoke is definitely a interesting strat here from Assassin's Creed.
Nate's going in and out.
Maybe that's how they play, like, yeah, that's how they play with during hardpoint, like I said, you put the smoke, put a trophy down, you won't get killed by the nade.
Yeah,
the trophy actually protects you.
Yep. There go hardpoint moves.
Looks like it might have a maybe comeback. I am not sure. It looks.
Yeah, there's two things.
Difficult to tell.
Two things can happen here. This could be the last hardpoint that we get to see in this matchup, or we're gonna see the other team actually come back. So I don't know, one of those two things.
I'll be happy to see search and destroy, man. Like I'm down for that,
Yeah, we still have not seen a turn match whatsoever. It's always been a 2-0 win up. And Dark Static still doing pretty good here. They have around 26 points, 24 points a lead here. They need to get back on that side. They're not really gaining those points. They're literally just going for the kills. I'm not sure why that is.
I think maybe there's a strategy, just like constantly just killing whoever they see. They won't have too much manpower, just like destroying one person, manage to kill two people.
Yeah.
They have like two people less to able to capture. But then again, I mean, look at Assassin's Creed right now. They're all playing with the melee. It's a little weird.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, like, you can have your players go around, at least keep one player on site in order to keep gaining those points, because right now they're all roaming around, and it seems like Assassin's Creed is coming back slowly, and they're creeping really right behind them.
20 points like behind a little bit, but they're slowly managed to get like something back. Look, they got it. They managed to get Assassin's Creed. They managed to get the point.
Yeah, and
the point is getting contested once again. I think this is an airstrike going down. A little bit off.
Oh wait, I do believe I just saw a shotgun. Am I correct?
Is a shotgun on it now?
I'm not sure if I saw a shotgun or not.
Is it which team from you be able to see a shotgun?
On the Dark Static side.
Dark Static number? Which number?
We'll see about it soon. I'm not sure if I can confirm that. We got a lot of Predator strikes coming in back to back here, probably because of all those kill streaks, obviously. But
I think you're mistaken of this. I haven't seen anyone rocking shotgun actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I could have been mistaken.
It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, look at this smoke, man. It's so annoying. Like wow. You get, like, because this angle is so like narrow. It's just one point. You don't have to aim much. You just have to hold this specific angle, and you'll be able to kill someone without even like trying to aim for them, or like have like a thermals.
Yeah, there we go. And there goes that. Probably supposed to be.
Oh, that is 2 airstrikes, man.
Yeah, that will not do. That will keep him be able to get him that cover. And actually, they're not on site once again. There they are, all over the place, nowhere near sight.
you, this match is really close.
I'm not sure what's happening. There we go. I just saw a double barrel shotgun by someone. And I think that was Stumble Bami. Yep, there we go. Stumble Bami with double shot. I know that's secondary, but even that shotgun, all shotguns were disabled and DQ. So that will be a win for Dark Static. The shotgun was on the side of Stumble Bobby. That's sad to see. Honestly,
that's a big
people,
yikes, man. That's a little awkward situation from Static, dude.
No, exactly. Because Dark Static was the one with the shotgun. It was on the side of Stumble Bami, which is the side of AC with the shotgun.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually looking at the team.
Yep.
That's kind of awkward because we're doing pretty well. It looks like it's just equal. It looks like Dark Static's be able to catch this win. So I must say, Dark Static did manage to display quite a lot.
I'm sorry, sure. Does it use shotgun pellets? If it uses shotgun pellets, it's probably a shotgun. Thank you very much. And these players were actually notified about that, so GG's on that too. Alright, so we're gonna be right back as we gotta tell them what just happened. But nonetheless, Dark Static takes that win, and we will be seeing that would be no other than, who would that be exactly? Assassin's Creed going home, if that's the thing, because they're probably already home playing from home. And GG's boys, we're Blisshunter. We're gonna be right back with the next matchup. We'll see you guys soon.
Pretty quick.
Been looking around for some time. I don't really know why I try, but I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I know I tried, but I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know.
Thank you.
welcome for your little welcome for your words. All right, there we go. Music is soft, so you guys can actually hear me properly now. Welcome. Thank you for your patience there as we were waiting. Setting up next match. We're still waiting, actually setting up next match. We were busy setting up the match between IMP and Syra, but IMP backed out and actually forfeited the matchup as well. So we had 2 forfeits coming in from the top lane. First Extinctions and then now IMP. So we'll be playing the game between HG and Dark Static first, and then going straight into the match between Cyrift and the winner of the upcoming match. It's quite weird and interesting for this to go in this way. Skull, well, what is your where's your headspace at?
I don't know, man. This whole tournament's been pretty confusing a little bit. Then again, I must say this has not been really well for the players. I don't really see what's happening. To be honest, I see that they're running into difficulties. I understand that, but since it's a tournament, make it as much make it like a free day as much possible. Get that at the moment, you know. Also don't run into any issues. For example, downloading other maps, downloading everything that's necessary for the tournament and requirement. So yeah, Bliss, what's your thoughts so far? Like, I'm seeing you have also a lot of difficulties here too.
Yeah, I'm also having issues with the game itself crashing for some apparent reason. I'm not sure what is going on exactly, but hopefully we can get this all past us soon in a way that the issue is fixed, obviously.
Oh, that's fantastic. It was a little awkward there, putting me there alone. I don't know what to do, because, you know, you put me there. Though I must say, well, Cyriff is going to be going off the match for the finals.
Yep, there we'll go in Cyriff.
I have not... Yeah, I don't know who the new... I haven't seen this team, so the HG XEG.
Yeah, we have seen them play before. No, we have not seen them play before. They got themselves a free push on the side because we also had another forfeit before the tournament itself. So this will be their first match playing against Dark Static. Dark Static was coming on pretty strong. I'm not sure what to expect exactly from them. But let's see what HGHG has to say in this matchup.
Yeah, fantastic.
And you got Dark Static back in here, waiting for them to join. Alright, so chat, how you guys doing? Are you guys been enjoying the show so far? Sadly, we had ourselves a show with a lot of issues, but it is what it is.
And I don't know, man. It's not. I'm having a kind of a bit of a headache here, looking all the matches. Like, it's great, fantastic, domination, very chaotic, hard point. You know, standard pretty stuff. Like the points keep changing around. I must say, some of the maps are not the greatest, but hey, they have some strats. You know, like they're running the melee. I see that some of the chat saying like melee is not really weird. It's just that the fact that this first team, this is one team, this first team. What was it again? Assassin's Creed. Yes, Assassin's Creed's actually running melee and with the smoke. That's the first time I've seen it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, from all the teams. While we're talking, like, we're just waiting for the next match to come up so far. So why not have a little bit of a just like having a conversation about like what you guys think, you know?
We've also had some comments in chat saying that the shorty is not a shotgun. I'm sorry, sir, but if someone were to pull out a shorty in your face in real life, you'd say that's a shotgun. So I'm not sure what your issue is exactly with calling it a pistol. I know it basically goes into the pistol slot as a secondary, but it's a double barrel shotgun. It's literally a sawed-off double barrel shotgun. That's literally what the shorty is. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's a little funny how you describe the shorty, you know, like, yeah, sure, it's a pistol category of pistols, but you know, you think about it like in general, like, actually, you know, generally. Actually,
no, I put that wrong. It doesn't go into your pistol slot; it goes into your secondary slot, and that secondary is, in this case, is a shotgun. It's nothing other than that. Like, for real. So it's also a shotgun, and all shotguns are banned from this tournament. So as simple as that, if you use a shorty that's a shotgun, it's not allowed, and you got a DQ for that round. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, the shotgun is a little very unfair, especially when you're playing against the map, like you're playing so close quarters, especially going for thingy. It's just a little overwhelming because you know you don't really focus on what they're shooting. You're just kind of like loading a giant like a load of like bolts into someone, you know, like a bunch of like lead into someone else. It's a very quick, easy kill. Like instantly, just one shotgun shot is like it's pretty much like half HP, right? And then 2 shots are pretty much dead. You can pretty much wipe out the whole team if you were just playing against the corner, right? You just hold on a little side, someone goes peeks in, and then you manage to get like 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it just goes on, right?
Yep. One second.
Alright, since Bliss is a little bit short-handed here, I'm gonna try to entertain you guys a little bit.
Yeah,
So
what are you
I'm
entertaining
gonna be
with?
reading the chat.
All right, do your thing, dude.
Do we still have music around here a little bit?
Yeah, we got a little bit of music coming in the background. A little bit soft. You can still hear your voice right over it. No issues whatsoever.
Oh, that's okay. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Alright, the teams are all getting ready right now. So, what do you guys think? Like, for this, you guys are excited for HT
Oh.
versus Dark Static? You guys have like a preference here?
Well, I must say, if we look at chat right now, if I may interfere real quick, you got him there. You got Shorty is basically a 725 shotgun. It has no business being in a pistol category. It's basically a secondary, not a pistol. That's what I was saying before as well. It is a
Yeah, that's not
shotgun, whether you
classified.
like it
Yeah,
or
that's
not.
not classified as a pistol, you know?
It's classified
Yeah,
as
that's not
secondary,
classified as a like,
Yeah.
pistol.
and it simply just is a shotgun. It shoots shotgun pellets. So it is a shotgun, and I had a little voice crack there. What the hell was that even about?
Yeah, it's
damn.
okay, man.
Damn. All right, so we're currently waiting for these guys to actually show up, but it seems like it's not really happening. This does not look good. It does not look good at all.
I think maybe one of the teams is having a short member shortage, right? I'm looking at it right now and I don't see none of them have managed to arrive. Reading the chat, it says the rules has state no shotgun. Next time ban shorty cause it's a pistol.
Yo, this.
Bliss, are we able to ban like guns
No,
in game as well?
we banned all shotguns, and quite suddenly, I'm not sure why you're actually like tying yourself up on this so much, because it simply just is a shotgun, and it is also banned, and the players know that it is banned. So if they are to use the weapon anyway, they are basically just breaking the rules, and that comes in with a easy FF for that round. Simple as that.
I feel like the chat is having quite a confusion with the shorty, man. I don't know what to say, man. No matter what, I still can clarify it. It's more of a close quarter kind of a gun. It doesn't shoot it shoot more pellets and rather than a pistol.
All right, it seems like we're having a lot of shortage in players in this next matchup, and quite frankly, if I am to say so, based on all these teams that are coming up right now, we basically have to crown Cyrif as the winner, because everyone else just disappeared. That's not good.
I hope it's not another forfeit. It would be another sad strategy, dude. Like, damn, I want to see some nice matches. You know, it was pretty great at the beginning, but then again, we're having quite the issues. You're running out on your game is kind of bugging out. I see that
the teams are not coming in all in.
Yeah, man, it's such an awkward situation. I understand that they're having some like difficulties in their spectrum, but you know, if you manage to make the free time and manage to join in, don't just halfway just manage to quit the game and or forfeit.
Yeah, I believe we're gonna have to go ahead and forfeit on the side of HG. I'm not sure what's happening. We just had someone HG join and leave again. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
No, Bliss, I must say, man, like all those players we've seen, managed to see, like they're all like max level 150, if I'm correct.
Yep, these are people that play diehard play this game. We had only Daddy Cupid and one that is slightly below that. Well, not quite significantly below that, but he's shown that last game that he's pretty decent. So that is what it is. It seems like we're gonna have another forfeit coming in from HGHG here.
Man, that's actually pretty sad, man. I was hoping to see a match coming up, you know. IMP forfeit and then see Cyrift manage to go for finals. I did not expect to see HDHG first against Static forfeit.
Alright, we just had to confirm. Wait, what is going on?
This is everything alright, man?
Nope, no idea.
Yeah, I guess you can see, guys. We're having quite a difficult, you know. Like as a my, I decided to let's entertain you guys a little bit, to have like information that you guys notice. We're having quite difficult. So what do you guys think about the mode we managed to set? Like as a first game mode is domination, second one is firing range.
The last one
is search and destroy.
Last one's really where you would have to separate the boys from the men, you know. But we have not yet seen a match of search and destroy. All right, so HG got 4 more minutes to get their team and their squad in here. If they do not, that will be the end of them in this journey. After that, we have one more match. Cyrift, they're on the ready. And so Cyrift is ready to get this game started, so we're waiting for it once a bit more. I think it's HG had all this time to prepare as well, because they didn't play in the first round. So they have a few more minutes, 3 more minutes on the clock, waiting for them to actually report. If they do not, that will be them saying bye-bye once again. So I'm not sure who they're missing in their squad right now, but if you know anyone from HGHG, get them in here as fast as possible.
Yeah, let them call them and let them know, like, yo, you gotta get up, man. I feel like I think this is it. I think maybe that's all the players. What I'm looking at here. What do you think, Bliss? Can you give a check up a little bit?
Never mind. It's fine. We're good, Chi. Now, we finally were able to actually get all the people together in order to start this match. We got them going on. It's HGHG versus no other than, that would be, wait, whoa, I'm lost. Dark Static, which won the last round, quite interestingly. Hopefully, we don't have any issues with loading into the game right now, as I have lowered some settings. So, I'm hoping that we are able to play this game without any issues at all. Now, ScoleKnight, we're still loading in this matchup, but you've seen Dark Static play. You've not seen HGHG play just yet, though. But yeah, I was about to ask you for predictions, but you really can't say because then you don't have no idea
I can't say yet,
how
HGHG
HGHG plays.
See how they play.
I must say that they did have a sub. Quite frankly, that sub is one that they gave us before the actual tournament started, so they can actually play on. My game crashed again, but I'm joining back as fast as possible. I actually managed to get in the match itself, saw the map, and then it just crashed. I'm not sure what's going on with Call of Duty tonight, but it is not Call of Duty's this weekend.
Yeah, it's a pretty big yikes there, man.
Yeah, big yikes today, but we're all good, Chief.
All right.
We're trying to get this all the way.
We are playing on the
back
map firing range and domination, game mode domination. Looks like Dark Static is doing pretty well. I'm looking at Athena right now. Athena, this person did get the previous matchup like on hardpoint. 100 kills if I'm correct. This person is pretty insane. He's always rocking the Bison because you know the Bison is pretty much meta, as you said, Bliss.
Yep, it is currently the meta. Like I play this game not that much, but I do whenever I do play, I mostly play Battle Royale quite surprisingly. And whenever you find the bison and it's at least purple, like purple level, that's already Gucci.
Damn, the bison. I mean, I don't see much recoil like from previous games if you played the original game from the PC, right? This game is pretty much like, because of this, you focus on mostly on bullets and the rapid fire, because the bison is such a high rapid fire gun. It just fits perfectly, you know. It has amazing magazine, it has amazing like fire rate. It's just a perfect gun. Because usually I would, when I was in the like COD, right, I would rock the MP5, rocking that pretty quick, you know, give me like movement speed and stuff like that, jump pretty crazy.
Yeah. Like, well, even the PP Bison when it comes to like so CS:GO for example is also a very meta weapon if you know how the spray button works. Now you can literally run around
in CS:GO.
In CS:GO, yeah, you can run around with the Bison and you can just shoot that thing, just sprays straight down.
It does a little bit damage. If I recall, I play CS:GO quite a lot often. Like the Bison does like 13 damage per hit.
Yeah,
if you didn't no headshots.
Yeah, well, you are gonna go for upper torso hits, obviously, and headshots too. It seems like my app for Call of Duty keeps on crashing, bro.
Yo, that's not that great, man.
No, not at all. Not liking it.
Watching the match right now, Dark Static is really taking over the side. They're dominating by double their points from HG. So Bliss, how you doing there? How you holding up?
I'm trying to load back in as fast as I can.
Alright, the score is from HG 43 and Dark Static 77. Looks like Dark Static is gonna hit to the second round very soon if they manage to get 20 more points.
Yeah, my game is not allowing me to come in at all. I'm not sure what is going on here. I am not liking this.
That's a really not so great, man. The match is gonna be on the second round very soon. Alright, that goes to the first round to Dark Static. 100 points managed to get. We're gonna go to the second round here. We'll have to see if HT managed to do something here. They still are 55 points behind, 45 points behind, and like Dark Static is doing really fantastic. Ask Bliss here, how you doing? Bliss, you doing all right?
Yeah, still trying to load in though. It seems like I'm actually not able to join back into that matchup as I'm not getting prompted. At least I'm still connecting. Not getting a prompt in order to join that match. There we go. Prompt's coming up. Selecting in to join. And waiting for it to load. Alright. Oh, it's loading in. I think we're actually finally in. Nope, my game crashed just like that once again.
Oh my gosh, that is we're having such a terrible time. A little update more about the match right now. It looks like HG is kind of managed to catch up. They have two sides already. So a little update on the score right now. Looks like HG 93 points and Dark Static on 120. Yeah, sorry chat. We're having and we're kind of setting up a new thing here, but so far this match, I'm able to tell you what's happening so far. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of the scoreboards right now. So the score is from HG 122 points, and Dark Static is winning here, went 173. Now going up to 175.
All right, we're gonna have to do it a little bit like this for now. It seems we'll be able to have this actually down, nonetheless. Let's go ahead and stop the music in the background as we can watch this matchup. The matchup has been on its way. We're almost at the end. Actually, it seems like Dark Statics will be taking this matchup. We missed kind of pretty much the whole match, sadly, due to bad technical issues coming in from the side here. Nonetheless, here we have it. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. You're having some difficulties, but we managed to solve it by doing this now, so we'll be able to see what we're all watching from the same screen, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that's indeed true. But yeah, we're gonna continue this tournament nonetheless. Go on the same path whatsoever.
Well, it looks like the first match is gonna go from Dark Static to Dark Static here.
Yeah, no one other. Dark Static coming in pretty strong. We've seen them play before, and they are able to actually hold up to their own name.
You know, you kind of missed out a little bit. I think one of the players managed to drop a nuke, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's like the nuke is racing this game. I'm not actually sure. I've gotten a nuke once in this game so far. But nonetheless, we're gonna go into the second match of this roundup. It's still HG versus Dark Static. Dark Static won the first match, which will be the match of domination. Next matchup. The next match will be on to thingy. What's it called again? We're gonna play some HP. So we're gonna set it up and onto HP once again, and Hardpoint that would be. And these two teams will battle it out. We got Dark Static and HGHG playing this match out. They had a possible nuke drop, as we've heard by ScoleKnight here, but it was not on stream whatsoever.
I heard like
actually, that was on stream actually.
It was on the stream?
Yeah, we were already on live at that point.
Oh, that's amazing, man. It was a kind of like surprise there.
Yeah, it's not really much that we can do in this situation. The game kept crashing for us on our side. I'm not sure, but we find ourselves a solution now in which it will be fixed. We should be fine now, and the next match is basically already ready to be started. It was an interesting match. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
I
Not
mean,
much
based on the
interesting for
score.
the chat, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. But for what I've seen based on the score, it was a very like choking match, to put it like that. Like it was a very head-to-head.
It looks like the match is starting. Next match is starting.
Yeah, we're
soon.
in there. Yeah, we're already in it right now.
Oh, okay, that's fantastic. All the players are loading in.
Yeah, there we go. Here we are. Match should start in a few. There we go. Timer goes down. We got some snipers this time.
Oh no, they're just switching around. Don't worry. Like, we'll definitely see sniper if we have a search and destroy. You know.
For sure.
There's only one player can only play snipes.
For sure.
Looks like Dark Static is up ahead with points right now.
Yeah, we got 15 points there for Dark Static. Some flashes going on as well.
She is having having a little bit difficult. And then again, like, look, the point is like only at the middle, man. I hope that maybe the hard point will change soon.
Yeah, 12 more seconds for this hardpoint to change up. And now probably be seeing a much better location than this one, because this location is probably open, considering you can throw nades from anywhere, and it's a very small location as well. Hardpoints will be changing location right now, going up to the western side.
Yes, looks like a blues HD is gonna be able to catch this one. Hopefully.
Yeah, they'll probably be there first, and
Yeah.
they're gonna garrison it down as well.
Yeah, look, all stacked, man. They're all stacked in there.
Yeah, and Darkstag just takes him out like it's nothing.
Wow, they just wiped the whole team.
Yep.
Like, that whole facility was all from HD, and I kind of find it surprising that they managed to lose it all, just
Yep.
from just pure
Dark-
pushing, pure power. Maybe they were not holding the right angle. I'm not sure, man. We'll have
Yeah,
to see. Like, it's just pure gunplay.
On Darkstag's side, they're very aggressive. We've seen that.
Yeah.
These guys are very aggressive.
Maybe they'll drop another nuke. I wouldn't be that surprised. It did happen in the first match.
Now you do love to see it, so hopefully we do see it indeed.
Maniac in chat. The first match, who won? Dark Static won the first match on domination.
Yeah. First mag was won by Darkstag indeed.
And doesn't look so good for HG, man. Look at them. They only have managed to get 9 points so far. They weren't doing so shabby during the domination round.
Yeah, indeed. We have not seen S&D map yet, Wolfie. I'm hoping to see it, dude. S&D. Some more search and destroy would be nice. But we have not seen a single game of search and destroy though. So that's that.
Yeah, that's what my heart is set onto, man. I really want to see that happen. It can really differentiate the team between
Yeah.
skill and their also how their team play is. You know how they
Yep,
strategically like push a certain thing, how they plan, and how they were like able to catch. We'll see some like crazy clutches and
Yep.
stuff like that. 1v5. That's what I kind of want to see. That's
Yeah.
really my heart really set on. But for all these matches, all these game modes, I've managed to accumulate it. It's just more of a just run and gun, trying to capture the points. I get this is more of a traditional way playing it.
Yeah.
But yes, search and destroy, I would really like. It's such a big. It's like such a different game mode.
Yeah. It's a
Can't just
completely different
randomly
experience.
push. Like if you see all these players, it's just run and gun. Who has a better angle? Who has a better angle on you? Who has this and that?
Yeah, but
And then capturing the point.
that's basically just caught in a nutshell. It's only that when it becomes something like S&D where like a little bit of caution when you're pushing and stuff like that comes into play.
Yeah, most of them are all rocking the SMGs if I'm correct. Mostly like crazy like fire rate. So one rocking a Q99. I mean Q9.
Yeah, well, it's mostly close combat, so you would most likely want to rock down one of these.
Oh, dude, this guy got like a katana kill, dude.
But then again, katana can get you shot from behind though, unless you can.
Yeah, 3 people push him.
Unless you can block bullets with your katana, that's a different story though.
So I must say, all these players have an amazing skins. Like, look at that. That one has like some flowers on top of it.
Yeah. I'm actually afraid that Dark Static thinks that this is some kind of team deathmatch because they're literally only going for kills. They're not holding the point whatsoever. I'm not sure
Well,
what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, look. Like I said, if the team is like still dominating and still, they don't really have to. As long as they're still racking some points, I don't think it should really matter how they want to play. As long as they're
Fair enough.
accumulating some points.
Fair
Look,
enough.
they're double their points from HG. So Dark Static doesn't really need to be like that worried of the factor. If they need to change their playstyle, they will, and eventually they'll probably end up back with the more points again.
Yeah. Again, they are still dominating this one. There you're right, but I mean, they could use. Oh, sorry. Dang, that happened. All right, yeah, I see that. Like they're actually winning right now, but they could like, if they were to actually take their resources and use it a bit better, they can win about a lot faster. Put it like that. They could be.
And the nades are just
Yeah,
the nade
nades going
spam,
out.
man. The nade spam, just nade spams.
Yeah, like my point mostly just being that they could be a little bit more What's the word for it? I can't even speak words anymore, bro.
It's okay. You can just think about it a little bit, you know. Just think about what you want to say. I'm just gonna see you looking at the team and looking at how they playing.
That's a nice way of
Yeah,
telling
they
me to
just
shut up.
yikes.
Rip in the nest. Well, the game's still ongoing. Dark Static is still in the lead.
Yeah, I think most of the players are just running and gunning, and then I saw one of them was managing just holding a nade, trying to like suicide. I guess I don't know. Yeah. So I do have some kill streaks. I don't know if they're gonna use it anytime soon. They have one missile.
Yep. Oh, Katana hits once again. That Katana just does not stop though.
I mean, I guess it's why you can just like run with the melee, right? It just kills like an instant kill, you know. It doesn't really needs much to be done. It's such a big hitbox and stuff like that. I can see why it would be such a such a meta in a way. Wouldn't say meta. It's just more like it's just efficient. If you're running close quarters, you don't need to aim or beam them. You know, just like close up, just get so close as much. It's like basically like a shotgun, but
It's just
we call as a shotgun.
yeah, and also it's like you have to be pretty much in someone's face in order to get a hit.
Yeah, the moment a person managed to get, see just like melee. Look, like all these players, when they charge in, they have to reload, and as a melee, you just manage to just whack people.
Yeah, yeah.
The most common melees I've seen so far is just the boxing and the katana.
The katana,
Maybe
yeah.
I did see one person walking the wrench.
The
but-
axe, also the axe.
Oh yeah, that's all axe too.
Well, seeing these two teams, Dark Static, and we've seen Cyrus before as well. Very strong teams, straight up ahead. I'm hoping to see at least an SND in that one. What do you think about that?
What do you mean by that? Actually,
Search and destroy in the last match.
search and destroy. Oh
yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man. This looks like Dark Static has this pretty much on the back. They're like they're like 100 points ahead.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about this match, but the next matchup, as in like the finals.
The finals, maybe we'll see that happen. If which other team again?
That would be
Cyrus?
Cyrus. Yeah, that was also a strong
Yeah,
team in the beginning.
Cyrus. Yeah, that's right. Maybe they'll manage to push the Dark Static in the corner, and maybe we'll see a search and destroy.
Yeah, like for example, the passive way they're playing, like the passive with like the oh god, I found the word. The word was they could play more efficient. They could get more points. Yes, they can play more efficient.
Yeah,
but the way
they
that
can end up. Yeah, they can end the match more quickly.
yes, like but like the way
they
that they're
play it
playing
more.
so passive right now, like they're just going for kills around the area. They're playing aggressive for kills, but they're playing passive for the actual objective. But if they were to actually like play completely aggressive on the objective itself, they will be able to end this game much faster. And I believe that Cyrus is gonna press them, and that is gonna take advantage of their passive playstyle. Because Cyrus, we saw Cyrus had some really good ground control.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a factor
Then
of
again,
ground
I
control.
must say though, Bliss. I must say
Yeah.
though, most of these players are just pretty much like from COD. They just go and team deathmatch all the time. Just
Mhm.
go run around, gun and gun, and they don't really focus on the objective. As long as they as long as their points are always positive, they're just gonna keep going
Yeah,
how they play,
Yeah.
searching for people.
Like there's a lot happening in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic, I must say. Yeah, that melee. Look at that guy just got meleeed by a boxing glove.
Like the game itself is like the match itself is pretty chaotic, but there's not actually much happening. It's weird.
Yeah, not really.
Well, 235 points there for Dark Static. They only have got a few more points, 15 points to go, and for this match to be ended. And it seems like it's gonna go towards Dark Static once again with this huge point gap. And we'll see HGHG go. We've only seen him play one match, but we've seen him go straight ahead hour after. There we go with the boxing gloves once again, the melee hits. Try and get control of sides. Gets himself killed though from a distance there.
Oh, got stunned.
Yeah, 10 more points for that hard point. Dark Static actually running away from all the people though. Weird.
Oh man, got bugs.
Yep. Those boxing gloves, bro. They're...
Yeah, that's a lot of people going down. At just one spot. Looks like they just need 10 more, 10 more points. They should be okay, and that should be a match for them.
Yeah, there you go. They're back on hard point there. They have it contested. This will be last 4 seconds. 7, 3, 2, 1, and that will be the game. Dark Static going into the finals against Cyrift. Dark Static, hold yourself ready. Cyrift, get ready, and we'll get this all started up soon. I'm actually quite surprised in what we'll see on those. There you go. Look at that. He has a little badge, PP19 Bison. With a score of 6K. Jeez. Man, it's not kidding at all.
Yeah, he's just running a gun, man.
There you have the kills. 50
Yeah, look
bombs,
at Athena,
40
man.
bombs.
He's like, these people are just, they don't focus on objective. They all are going for them kills, you know. Kills is what matters for Dark Static.
Yeah.
I think that's I think that's how it's be going. Other teams are more focused on the capturing the point, being more efficient, trying to accumulate more points as much as possible, trying to hold the sites. We'll see Cyrif maybe be able to show us like, okay, you can't play aggressive. We'll be able to shut down you. You play such an aggressive way. We'll just hold angles since most of those hard point you need to hold 1 point. Like should be fine.
Yeah. It's like they're not really taking this. When it comes to Dark Static, they're passive. Cyrif is really good at holding sides, so I'm actually really like, I'm looking forward to this matchup. And like, based on the ways they're playing, if I look at just the way they've been playing so far, it might be that Dark Static changes their playstyle completely this upcoming match. But based on the way they're playing right now, it seems like Cyrift will have the upper hand on them though.
Honestly, Bliss, we'll just see. Honestly, they haven't really pushed in the corner yet. Dark Static hasn't been really pushing the corner yet to realize that they need to change their playstyle. They need to know, okay, we can't just go in and out, you know, just constantly die and stuff like that. They have to think before, like, oh. But so far, the matches hasn't really pushed them into a pressure that they need to, like, oh, start playing like a team rather than just go for the kills.
Yeah. Indeed. They have, they haven't really met themselves a team that was able to actually pressure them enough. They were able to come on top of those teams with their playstyle nonetheless. So I'm expecting something different from Cyrif in this upcoming match. So I'm looking forward to it.
try it first.
Now there you go. I'm pretty sure that you guys could hear that sound in the background, which meant that the game is starting as it is showing right now on your map. Those names are not right. Let's go ahead and get rid of those real quick. It's still Dark Static though on your right, and Cyrift on your left. And I'm actually quite interested in this matchup, considering these teams are probably the two strongest teams on the roster. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you sounds pretty excited, Bliss. Yeah, you sound really excited about this one.
Yep, I am indeed excited about this one. Well, here we go. It's about to start.
Alright, we're still in the, you know, just like beginning of the round. We're just testing some stuff, you know, running around with some guns,
there you go.
running around some robot.
No, we're still missing one person coming in on the side of Cyrift.
Ah.
Still need that guy to connect. Anytime now, boy. Maybe he's having the same crashing issue as I am. I don't know. Got some hype-ass music in the background though as we wait.
I'm just watching these players. They're just moving. They're doing their little like little warm-up, I suppose.
Yeah, man, Wolfie, I agree. We should definitely see some S&D, but yeah, that completely depends on how these teams play. Maniac just connected, so
like
there we go.
About to start.
Yeah, we're about to start the first match. This will be a match of domination on these maps, and this is Gucci. We got two teams, Cyrift and Dark Static, up ahead against each other. The two best teams we've seen on this bracket so far. So let's see what they're gonna make of this.
The nades are going down. Oh, Tina goes down.
Dark Static taking some hard hits in the beginning so far. However, they are in control though.
They have more points so far. Okay.
Shots going down.
Cyrift is not far behind actually. They're all in equal score right now.
Yeah, Cyrus will be taking the
both
lead here though, because they have both C and B, and they're holding out down that mid-range mid side really well. We got one on the right side, two on the left side, and one in the middle. It does seem like they're missing one person. Oh, yeah, he died. He just came back. All right, there he is.
All right. Like Dark Static is actually losing kind of points here.
Yeah,
Cyrift is actually dominating here.
Cyrus holding that mid and that right side, left side flank very hard, and it seems like they have some, you know, that as soon as they lose the mid, they miss what am I saying?
Yeah.
I know. As soon as they're actually losing their mid laner or something like that, they instantly rotate into that to cover that mid side once again. There you go. They're just keeping them all on the one side of the map. They just drew a line in the middle of the map. Like, hey, you know what? This is our side of the map. You guys stay there. And that's literally what they're doing. They're enforcing that line.
Yeah, that's a little bit surprising that Cyrift is actually holding pretty well against team Static.
I wouldn't really call it. Yeah, Dark Static. Yeah, I wouldn't really call it surprising, considering that we saw that Cyrift is a team that has a very strong controlling gameplay. They can control the map very nice.
Yeah, what's the surprising factor is that looks like Dark Static is not going so aggressive anymore. They're kind of stopped being so pushing. Then again, I might be wrong here. Maybe you haven't seen the aggression yet.
Yeah, I do think that they are aware of Cyrift and their capabilities. You know, they're playing a bit slower, a bit safer, or it's simply just that Cyrift is finally the one team that's pressuring them, giving them no space to actually do what they want to do.
Yeah, Dark Static definitely change the playstyle here a little bit. Cyrift is doing really well, but unfortunately we see one down. This guy's running the revolver. Okay, looks like Dark Static is starting to play a little bit more slower. They're not going too aggressive on Cyrift right now. Bliss, are you still here with me?
Yeah, I'm still here with you, bro. I'm just reading something real quick. I'm doing some management also in the back. Yeah, and it's behind the scenes, something like that. So I'm sorry. I'm still here with you though.
It's been okay. We're all good.
Tyref once again in control of both C and B.
And Darkseid will definitely have to catch up here. Well, there goes the first round to Cyrif, actually.
Yep. Well, that's not that big of a gap. There's only around 23 points of 34. Whoa. 33 points
33.
gap. Jeez. Well, I'm actually, I see the number in my head, but I'm saying a completely different words for some reason.
It's okay.
Unless-
You got me, man. You got me, man.
Yes. I was about to make a joke, but I know that joke was a bit too offensive, and I'm gonna keep it that it's not exactly friendly for Steam. You would not have an issue with it, but it's not exactly friendly for Steam.
No, of course.
But nonetheless, here we are. It seems like Tyref once again in control of that A and B, having that half court control.
So a nice 1v1 there actually from Medina with against I'm not sure who, but they were just sliding against each other, like who sees the better angle.
Oh yeah, in the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, saw that.
Is Darkseid be able to do something? Be able to accumulate against some points?
I'm actually more looking forward towards their gameplay in Hardpoint. That's really
okay.
Hardpoint. Yeah, that's really where you'll see the difference in them. As you can see right now, Cyrif really has this mid control on that B and A side, and there's no way that Darkseid is making it past their wall that they put down. Sounds a bit biased, but it really seems like that's how it's rolling right now. So I want to believe that this first game will go towards Cyrif. Unless Darkseid pulls out some kind of miracle here. I mean, I still have hope for him.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of spray happening here. Then again, it's a play size. It's spray and play. Spray and pray, sorry.
Very. That's what nades were being used. And again, we did see some earlier in the beginning.
Yeah, I believe we're gonna see more nades coming in on HP.
And Cyrif is gonna have 40 more points left to end the match.
There we go. 3 bomb there.
That was a
he,
nice missile.
he only got 1 though. The other 2 were able to actually get out. But in comes that cluster strike. And he will get himself.
Oh, what is happening here? This one guy's jiggle peeking. What the?
Yeah, he's just going left and right like that, bro.
Oh, they're throwing nades now. Oh, I don't know what happened, but we're switching to a different player. Oh,
Yeah, there we
he
go.
got it,
They're
actually.
capping C though. They will cap all 3 points and they will go up very fast now. I want to believe
Okay.
that this will be the last one. They will not be able to regain those points for Dark Static.
Okay,
This will be
is
the
a
end for
bit-
Cyrif.
Bit awkward for Darkstatic, man. They are not able to do anything here. I think this is where they need to end their starting to end their going for such an aggressive, going for more objective wise and rather than for aggression, just for kills.
Yeah, they're
Which we
not
see
gonna be
that,
able.
Darkstatic.
Yeah, they're not able to recap anything in time in order to save this game. That will be the end, and Cyrif will take the first win. As they're trying to cap A, it will not matter because those 2 points coming in now will be the end of the match.
Well, there goes the first match to Cyrif.
It was an interesting match, not going to lie, but you could definitely see the difference between Cyrif and Darkstatic, the aggressive playstyle compared to the objective playstyle. Cyrif took it a bit slower, but they took it more controlled, to put it like that.
That's great for them. They're playing as a team. They're doing things. They're telling, okay, this is what we're gonna hold. This is how many people we're gonna be pushing together. They're telling each other like where the location is. I hope. I don't know. I would not know that. So, but that's my assumption so far.
Yep. We got something in chat. Some love for Maniac and Sway coming in chat. Sadly, they weren't able to show us much. Oh, we've lost 1 person on the side of Dark Static. I'm not sure what happened there. Maniac and Sway, look at them. 30 bombs and some 20 bombs. That's about it. I'm now using the bombs word because I heard you. Just like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty casual, It's like, rocking
Yeah,
the 2030.
I personally don't use it that much. Not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see what we got. We're gonna go ahead and start the next match in a few. Oh, Mark, you should have given me a heads up there. Haha. Alright, so alright, cool. There we go. It's still Cyber vs Dark Static. This is gonna be the finals match. The winner of this tournament will be decided in the next match or the match after that. We still have not seen some Search and Destroy, so I'm hoping we see some. But if I am to like look at the previous games that we saw and the ways that they play, I'm still leaning very much towards Cyrif. Not gonna lie.
All right. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm gonna try to give some bits for Dark Static here a little bit. Gotta give some a bit of a love here. They did pretty well for the two matches I managed to see the show games they managed to play against two teams, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
against like what was the first team they managed to
Assassin's
play with?
Creed and then versus
Assassin's
HGG.
Creed and HG. Yes, perfect. They play so aggressive. I think they might have to this match they'll have to change their play style here. We'll see.
Yeah.
A quick question though, Bliss. I must say, like, how are we gonna have to score this ball out? Like, is there HG so far is the only person at semifinals. There's no third place for a bracket area. So, so what's gonna happen there?
So the third place will definitely not happen anymore because I think the fact that there is no fourth team to play for the third place. Like we lost IMP. IMP was not able to continue playing, so that's that. So just like that, there will be no third place, and third place will basically be going to HGHG.
Okay, just by default, damn.
Yeah, but by default, yeah, there's not much that we can do on that one in that situation.
Okay.
Nonetheless,
I mean, I understand, yeah.
Yeah, we're ready for the second match in this clash between the Cyrift and none other than Dark Static. So we're ready for it, and I think we can start now. I need a little heads up. Can we start? There we go. It's gonna be firing range. That's a pretty difficult map if you ask me, and it's going to be no other game mode than Hardpoint as a second match.
Hopefully Dark Static be able to come back here. I'm hoping a little bit because I really want to see that Search and Destroy, man.
Yeah. The last time, well, two tournaments ago, we had some Search and Destroy, like full-on Search and Destroy going on. It was actually
Only
quite
for
interesting.
Search and Destroy?
Yes, it was a 4v4 Search and Destroy, like back in the old Call of Duty Black Ops times. Like when it came to like a professional play, so you had like 4v4s, and quite honestly, I was actually surprised by that one. That was actually an interesting.
Yeah, like man, Search and Destroy is definitely a different game mode. You gotta play with it. It actually feels like more you kind of have to play same play style as CS:GO and Call of Duty. Oh, not Call of Duty. Excuse me. Some Valorant.
The Valorant, yeah.
I was about to say, yeah.
It's a little bit more passive play style, but it's like play style in which you have to play a whole lot more smart.
Yes, you hold a certain angle. You gotta place bomb. It's like say Rainbow Six Siege has that kind of a play style too. So
Yeah.
I would say it's quite much different.
Do you still play Siege? Do we have it up to date?
Yeah, of course I still have it up to date.
Alright, damn, we should play some time. That's just all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. I did manage to play with some members.
Alright, damn, we should definitely play some then. Alright, back to Call of Duty as we're playing right now. We're waiting for one more man to join. That will be no other than your boy. Who are we missing there? I think that was Hera we're missing. Am I saying that wrong?
No, Hera's on the other side, right?
Oh no, we're missing there you go. There he is.
Joker.
It was
I think.
Joker LF. The last one we're missing.
Ah. Alright, let's let the match start.
Here we go. Hardpoint is the match. This is the match that I wanted to see on Hardpoint, and I'm looking forward to what we got. I don't know what to expect here. I mean, identity. I have my predictions, but I don't know exactly what to expect. Because Dark Static on one side is very aggressive when it comes to taking over the side, but then again, Cyrift is very well on the defensive side.
This is the issue with Dark Static right now. So they had the
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 good
problem with
offensive.
they're playing so
Uh-huh.
aggressive,
Uh-huh.
and you have Cyrus playing the angles and holding the proper sides and holding just not to go overextensive. You know, they're not like trying to be a little greedy. They're not trying to get some stuff. They're just trying to play. Okay, this person pushed from this angle. I back off a little bit, get a better angle on him. Takes the
Mm-hmm.
side pretty well. Managed to secure. They secure side really well. Unlike Dark Static just like okay, get the point, go next, go next. They don't stop. They just keep on going. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. They're all about that in and out. They don't stay too long in one same spot.
Yeah, they're not too comfortable. Like Cyrif is getting a little comfortable here, trying to look for things. Like you can see us here, we're watching one of the Cyrif Maniac right now. Yeah, you can see they're not really going for aggressive pushes. They're just like okay, back in to their nice and comfortable spot, and then coming out, and they're like okay, here you go, you're dead. Because like if you're watching from some dark static, you can see they're always in positions where they have to watch a certain angle. Look, if you can see there. Yeah, they're just always in the open. They're not really taking cover, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
And I also think they're taking unnecessary fights. For example, here you can see that some of them are taking fights where 1v3, where you know that you're gonna die.
Mhm.
But hey, I'm not sure, man.
Well, considering that this is the curling is one part in the map which is completely like well, I wouldn't say like locked out. Basically, there's like only two ways to actually get in that position. They were able to hold that one because there was only like two entry ways. But they're pushing up onto the next one right now here, and I think if Cyrif gets themselves inside, themselves able to garrison that the site, they'll be able to hold it in. They do have the lead here.
Yeah, looking at the score doesn't look so good for Dark
Yeah.
Static, man.
Yeah, there's not really much pushing happening on the side, and Cyrif has the whole area covered. I think I said Cyrif on defensive is very hard. Cyrif is very hard on defensive. I must say it how it is.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I told you. I was strategically like looking at how they're playing. They're more holding the points. They're holding angle. They're not really trying to go for in and out. You know. And you can see like from Dark Static, they're just like, okay, I am gonna try to kill as much as people I can. I'm gonna try to stop them so they lose manpower. But they're pushing angles where they're like, okay, I'm in a 1v3 situation. No matter what I'm here do, even if I get one or two people, I'm still gonna die here.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm about actually I'm about to make like a little
Assumption.
like no, not exactly an assumption. I was actually trying to go to that word as well, but not exactly. But a deduction based on what I'm seeing. Like for example,
Okay, what do you?
Cyrif looks like a team that has been playing together, has really good communication, and understands each other's weaknesses, and understands where like the map rotations. You know, you feel me? Like people will spawn
Yeah.
on this area. Let's go ahead and look at that area. Let's cover that area. And also just the fact that they understand that they also need to have cover and not just stand in the open and shoot and gun and hope for the best. But on the other side, if you look at the way Dark Static is playing, look at they're just like a bunch of friends that came together and they're like, hey, let's just play in this tournament, shall we? There's no coordination. There's no team play happening, and that's really costing them in this matchup. Because if you look at the score, that's a huge difference.
Yeah, that's huge. That's pretty huge. Like 155 against 22. Like it's a little it's a little frustrating to see.
Yeah.
But you can see
There's-
like Dark Static is just instantly they don't really take cover. Like we
Yeah.
both said, you know.
Yeah, they push without thinking. It's just like very irresponsive the way they're pushing, and it's costing them. It's really costing them.
If you look at Sway here, you look he's just holding in, you know, looking at their team pushing together. They're not really they're all like always in the same like playing field with together. You know, not trying to go for like awkward situations, awkward positions. You know. Look, Joker there is just sitting there waiting for them all the nades and stuff like flashes, stuns. You know, they don't really go for a push. If you look at the from Dark Static, they don't care what's happening. Sorry, excuse me, I
Nah.
bumped my mic a little bit. But yeah, they just care only for the kills, only how many people they care about downing. But it is how they play. You know, I won't. This is just a play style.
I want to believe that we just lost someone on Dark Static. It seems like Dark Static is only playing with 4 as we speak. We have either someone DCing or someone forfeiting in that one. Maybe he was like, "Hey, this is the end for us. We're not gonna win this one," and he
Yeah.
left. And he abandoned
Maybe
his
this is
team
it.
completely.
Yeah, maybe this is the end of the journey of Dark Static, man. I was hoping to see Search and Destroy. That was the only really game mode that was gonna really differentiate it between which team has more of a coordination,
Yeah.
and also the communication, also backing up with the proper strategies and playing with the game sense.
Yeah. I was hoping to see some Search and Destroy myself as well. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping
Yeah.
at least to have some at least one. Come on, at least one during the whole tournament. Well, we were absolutely not fortunate in seeing a Search and Destroy this matchup, but nonetheless, we saw some good
Yeah.
games. We had some technical difficulties, but we came across them and we actually were able to get like fixes for the issues really fast. So I'm happy that happened like that too.
Yep, of course. Glad to be here. It's exciting.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely be doing some more PC games coming up, so those will obviously go a whole lot more
Smoother and
yeah, smoother,
or
exactly.
less chaotic, you know?
Yeah, this of course quite chaotic, but then we still had fun. So no hate to the Call of Duty community, but that will be in the game as Cyrif takes a win, a complete beating over Team Dark Static. Sadly, we saw Team Dark Static coming in pretty strong to all the way to this position, but Cyrif was just simply a whole lot better, and they got the win here.
That
There you
was a
have-
little awkward situation from Dark Static, and I don't know what happened. One of the teams just like DC'd and kind of quit. They didn't really try to instantly come back to the fight. I think he just
Yeah.
like lost it, or the person just really lost it. You know, I don't really know if it was a he or
Mhm.
she.
Yeah, I'm not sure honestly, but them. I suppose them
Looks like Dark
works.
Static just like yeah.
Yeah, two of them left premature, and it pretty much gave the team a a bad stance really in that situation. They weren't able to keep up with the 5 players coming in on the other side in Cyrift. So nonetheless, boys, that's going to be the end of this tournament. We've seen a lot of these guys play, and quite frankly, we've seen Cyrift come up on top at the end of this tournament. ScoleKnight, it was really nice having you, man. It was really nice having a talk to you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You and I definitely need to link up more often. You need to stop disappearing into wherever the hell you're disappearing to.
Okay, okay, that's a
come-
little.
come-
That's a little.
Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Let's put it like that. And
yeah,
I
no problem.
and no HMO. I'd like to see you more often. Let's play some games together. We should definitely
Okay,
be
sure,
having
man. I'm still
games
trying
together.
to practice a little bit. You can see that I'm still practicing, you know? It's pretty difficult. I can't just 180 just like, oh, 0 to hero.
Yeah, and I feel you. Take it easy. I do. When it comes to games I love playing, I like seeing people progressing the games as well. So I don't really mind if you quote unquote suck right now. Eventually you'll get better. So just play, bro.
Okay, lad. Okay, lad.
All right, yo, dude. Thanks again for being here with me tonight, and I enjoyed shoutcasting with you once again. Hope to see you in the
Yep,
future
same.
once again.
Pretty exciting. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me again.
Yes, you're welcome. Now,
Alright.
anything else you want to add before we go?
No, I think that's about it, man. We pretty much did our best we can. But yeah, that was the amazing match. I love to see more. Maybe it's a lot of confusion during the beginning, but yes, it's to be expected.
Yeah, here we are. We're at the end. About 4 hours later, but nonetheless, we're 4.5 hours later. We're here at the end, but nonetheless, no, 3.5. I can't count as it appears. But nonetheless, we have made it to the end, and this will be the tournament. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. For all the players, thank you for participating as well. Hope to see you guys next time. GG's boys.
Yes,
It's
thank
your
you
boy
very much,
Blisshunter
everyone.
and your boy ScoleKnight. I'll see you
Alright,
guys tonight.
peace, boys.